Did you know that you are voluntarily paying an invisible tax called the poor tax every time you step into a supermarket? A shocking investigation revealed that customers at convenience stores like Sainsbury's Local or Tesco Express are being charged up to 14% higher prices than those at large supermarkets, even for the exact same item. At Co-op, a box of milk or a bag of biscuits can be up to 50% more expensive than competitors. We are living in a paradox. The most widely advertised brands are often the ones that disappoint consumers the most. From frozen chicken products suspected of being water-injected to increase weight, to major chains quietly raising fuel prices during a cost-of-living crisis, the reality behind the shelves is far from what marketing suggests. This video exposes the truth about 9 major supermarket names you may want to avoid if you don't want to lose money or face unnecessary frustration. Do you remember Asda from 10 years ago? A time when pocket money prices truly meant something, when working families felt every pound was respected. That version of Asda is gone. Today, it feels like a shell of its former self. The turning point came with the £6.8 billion acquisition in 2021 by the Issa brothers and TDR Capital, a deal largely financed through debt. And that's where the problem begins. When a supermarket no longer serves customers, but creditors. While the retail market has grown, Asda recorded a sales decline of up to 5.9%. Its market share dropped significantly, and customer satisfaction fell to just 66%, placing it near the bottom. Internal issues only made things worse: disrupted systems, payroll errors, and declining employee trust. Even more concerning are regulatory findings suggesting inflated fuel pricing compared to previous years, alongside a massive equal pay lawsuit involving tens of thousands of employees. Asda today feels like a business focused more on balancing debt than delivering value. If Asda is a vehicle running out of fuel, then Morrisons is something else entirely, a company being dismantled piece by piece. Once famous for its Market Street experience, fresh meat, baked bread, and fish counters, Morrisons has steadily lost its identity. After its acquisition by a private equity firm, debt surged dramatically. To cope, the company began selling and leasing back its own assets and cutting costs aggressively, including reducing skilled staff. The result? Stores described as understocked and deteriorating. For the first time, Morrisons lost its position to Aldi, while customer trust dropped to the same low levels as Asda. Employee confidence also collapsed, with overwhelming internal dissatisfaction and even strikes disrupting operations. Behind debt-heavy giants, let's look at a different kind of problem: the illusion of ethical retail. In many neighborhoods, Co-op presents itself as a community-focused brand. But that image comes at a cost, literally. Prices can be up to 50% higher than discount supermarkets. Even worse is the member pricing system, where regular prices are inflated and customers must sign up and share personal data just to access normal pricing. Critics argue this creates a system where convenience and lack of alternatives are exploited, especially for elderly or less mobile shoppers. Customer satisfaction reflects this frustration, with poor reviews and frequent complaints about delivery issues and pricing practices. If Co-op is the corner shop trap, then Tesco Express is the invisible toll booth. Convenience stores under the Tesco brand charge noticeably more than their larger counterparts. Often over 10% more, and in some cases much higher. Essential items can cost nearly double. These stores are strategically located in dense urban areas where people have fewer alternatives, effectively creating a convenience tax. Even loyalty programs don't fully offset the difference. Critics argue this pricing model disproportionately affects those with limited mobility or time. Sainsbury's Local follows a similar pattern. While maintaining a premium brand image, its convenience stores often charge higher prices while facing complaints over freshness and quality. Customers frequently report issues with produce quality, short shelf life, and reduced staffing, leading to heavier reliance on self-checkouts and a less pleasant shopping experience. Despite strong marketing around quality, real-world experiences don't always match expectations. Moving from expensive convenience to low-cost retail, we encounter Lidl, a brand built on efficiency and low pricing. But that efficiency comes at a cost. Minimal staffing means employees juggle multiple roles under intense pressure, while customers experience fast-paced checkouts that can feel overwhelming. Reports from workers highlight demanding conditions and burnout, raising concerns about sustainability behind the low prices. Then there's Iceland, which takes a different approach, targeting behavior rather than pricing alone. Store layouts are designed to encourage impulse purchases, especially targeting children with strategically placed suites. Combined with concerns over product quality and delivery practices, the brand has faced criticism over both health and customer experience. At the higher end of the market sits Marks & Spencer Food Hall, a symbol of premium shopping. While quality is generally high, critics argue that the price difference compared to similar products elsewhere is often unjustified. Environmental concerns also arise, particularly around excessive plastic packaging despite sustainability claims. Finally, we come to Poundland, once defined by its simple pricing model. That identity has largely disappeared. With multiple price points and shrinkflation tactics, customers often pay more per unit than expected. Combined with chaotic store environments and rising security issues, the brand has lost much of its original appeal. Across all these examples, a pattern emerges. From debt-driven decisions to pricing strategies and operational shortcuts, many retailers appear to prioritize financial metrics over customer trust. The real question is, what kind of retail future do we want? One driven by convenience and profit optimization? Or one built on fairness, transparency, and respect for both customers and employees? Because in the end, the real power doesn't lie with corporations. It lies in your wallet. Every purchase is a choice.